Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Coles Creek State Park, which is in Waddington, New York. It's right on the St. Lawrence Seaway. It is just absolutely gorgeous here. This is actually our third visit this year and we are loving it. So let me give you a tour of our campsite and then we'll take a look at the rest of the campground. Here's our site, and we are at site number 125. Let me just go and verify that because sometimes I get messed up. There we go, 125. It does have electricity. You'll see we have the hose out here. Well, we ran out of water. So from here to right over there is the water hookup. So we were able to hook it up and refill our fresh water tank. But I wanted to show you how big these lots are here. I just love coming here to Coles Creek. So over there is our neighbor and they're right on the border of their property. So all this green right here is part of our site. So if you wanted to play cornhole or anything like that, you got room for a gathering. Here's the fire pit, which I gotta say, I just absolutely love when the fire pit is not right next to your camper. I always get worried about like the sparks and stuff that go off. So here is behind our site is this green area, which I think is where the septic and stuff from the bathhouse is right over there. So there's nobody camping right here behind us. It would be up over this hill and then you can see the other ones over there. So we love it here. You can see the lake. I'll zoom in here so you can show you. The lake is right there. I call it the lake. Really the St. Lawrence River. We've had some sites here. Well, we've had two of them already that have been on the water. And I will tell you, if there's a storm coming in, the wind is ridiculous. So we actually like it right here, not directly on the water. All right, here's the bathhouse and I'm gonna go in and show you. It has 2 showers in this one and I think 4 bathroom stalls. Here is some of the waterfront lots. That's number 16 is right here. And it's right next to a playground. So if you got children, there are 2 sets of swing sets. There's this one. There's one over there on the other side, which actually has like a toddler swing. All right, here's the beach. There's a lot of waves coming in today. Haven't seen any big ships go by, but must just be from the wind. A lot of people on the weekends. This place is just full of boats. There is a marina for Coles Creek, but if you wanted to, you could actually come and do like these people are doing here and just tie up your boat or anchor it out. See, there's another one over here. So on the weekends, there are a ton of boats. But look at these campsites right across from the beach. There is no parking right along the beach here. So if you wanted to not have to walk very far, then you would want to get one of these sites right across from the beach. And then right over here, this is the downfall of being next to the beach, that is the trash receptacle center. And I can tell you, when we got here, all we could do when we were in this area is smell trash. So I'm thinking it must have been emptied. Today is a Tuesday. We got here, let's see, when did we get here? We got here last Wednesday. So I'm thinking that they probably don't empty it till maybe Thursday. But I don't know. Either way, we could smell trash. It did stink. Their whole site is flooded. We got a major rainfall not too long ago. Flooded some of these sites pretty good. There's a vintage. Some people got flooded. Different spot earlier today, and they had all of their stuff from inside the tent all laying all over the place. I think they got rained on last night. So this is the dump station. There are actually 2 lanes, which is nice. Goes pretty quick. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3 lanes here. 2 spots each lane. 3 lanes, and then all those dumpsters. And then this next area is what they call the Pines. get you where you don't see me in it. So this area is called the Pines, and it's specifically for really small campers like pop-ups or tents. Now this is where we hold a family reunion every year. My cousin comes, and she was actually on this lot right here, and my brother was next to her. They actually decided to pack up and leave early, a day early today, because it called for rain. And she says everything was dry, so let's pack up before the rain comes. So this is the park exit, and this is where you would come in. They do have ice cream inside. They got ice, they got wood. Your pets must be leashed and cleaned up after. Please and thank you. Right, so here's the pavilion. You can rent this out for family reunions or things like that. We actually used to rent that until we started just holding it over at the Pines. It is a nice place for, you know, day use if you wanted to come and just picnic. They got a basketball court right here. Or I guess not really a court, just a hoop. But here's the St. Lawrence Seaway again. So these are non-camping areas. This is just for day use. We got a playground. So besides the other swing sets that I showed you on the other side, we got these playground area. Now this is new recently from last time we camped here. This is also a new building. I shouldn't say last time we camped here, because we camped here a couple times. We just didn't come down this way. I'm not sure what that building is. Haven't gone in it. And just more day use, open space there. There's benches to sit and watch the ships coming through. And then this area over here is all non-electric, no hookups. So this state park only has electric hookups. They do not have water or septic, except for the dump station that they have. But they have waterfront sites for, you know, tents or just dry docking, dry camping. I always say dry docking. That's actually the beach, another beach over there. So there's two beaches to this campground. Water? Is that what you're pointing to? Okay, so Tony wanted me to point out the water, that there is water hookups, which I showed you earlier in the video. I'm going to show you again, because he wasn't with me when I walked around the campground. So this area is where my cousin stayed. Over here, we got some solar panels. And they told her that this was actually the best spot where she stayed, right over here. But there is no electricity. There is, on the other side behind me, there is a center green that's got a lot of sites. So if you're group camping, you can go down this area. I think there's like 4 or 5 sites down there. It's a dead end. But it's nice if you're with a group of people. And they have these handicap sites. You may have saw on the other area that they had 2 paved platforms, that there was some Class A's, I think, were parked on them. Those are handicap sites right across from the bathroom over on what they call the point. And that's it. We're back at the gatehouse.